I'm Rima Sri Handayani. Today I will share my experience joining the First Step Korea course on Coursera. Before I share my reflection, I like to explain the framework I use. So actually, I use Gibbs reflective cycle. So what is a Gibbs reflective cycle? Alright, Gibbs reflective cycle is a structured model of reflecting on experience, developed by Graham Gibbs in 1988. It consists of 6 stages that guide you to think deeply about what happened, how you felt, what was good or bad, and how you can improve in the future. So here, a more detail, I explain of each stage. Alright, for the first stage is description or what happened. So in this stage, you objectively describe the situation or experience you want to reflect on. Second, feeling or what were you thinking and feeling. So here, you focus on your emotion and thought during the experience. Third, evaluation or what was good and bad about the experience. So in this stage, you assess the positively and negatively aspect of the experience. Fourth, analysis or what sense can you make of the situation. Here, you dig deeper into why things happen the way they did. 5. Conclusion or what else could you have done. So in this stage is about summarizing what you've learned and considering alternative action. And the last is action plan or if it happens again, what would you do? It means you can plan what you would do if a similar situation arises again. So today, I would like to share my experience joining the First Step Korea course on Coursera, and I will reflect on it using the Gibbs reflective cycle based on what we've learned before. Alright, so last week I created a presentation about the basic of the Korean language. After that, I decided to enroll in the First Step Korea course on Coursera. I watched several instruction videos that explains Korea vocabulary, grammar, and culture. I studied independently at home by watching the videos and taking important notes. When I started learning, I felt very enthusiastic and motivated because it was a new experience for me. However, I also felt a bit confused by the pronunciation and some difficult vocabulary. So sometimes I felt frustrated when I could not pronounce words correctly. But I remained eager to keep learning. What I liked most was the material was delivered clearly and was easy to understand through the videos. However, I felt that I did not get enough speaking practice, so I'm still not confident to speak Korean in a real conversation. But overall, this experience really helped me to get to know the Korean language. But I realized I need more practice. Okay, so as I mentioned, the course material were clear and easy to follow. But I noticed the learning only through videos is not enough for improving my speaking skill. I realized that I need more active learning method such as direct practice or discussion with others to enhance my speaking ability. This aligns with language learning principle that emphasize the importance practice. But from this experience, I learned that online language learning requires discipline and a combination of learning method. It is not enough to just watch video. I also need to practice actively. And I also realized that motivation and consistency are very important to keep the learning process going smoothly. So moving forward, I will to join a Korean language community or use language exchange application to practice speaking. I will also create a regular study schedule to maximize my learning progress. Alright, that is my reflection using the Gibbs reflective cycle on my learning experience with Coursera. Thank you for watching my experience. I hope this reflection show how structured reflection can help us learn more effectively from our experience. If you have any question, please comment and I would be happy to answer your question. Thank you and see you.